Bandit! Oh, my boys! My boys! I am so proud of you, sir! I am so proud of you, Mr. Bandit! You are my boys! Pow! Greatest outlaws ever! Greatest outlaws ever! Fans, if you want to see outlaws like the Bunkhouse boys, keep watching NWA Mountain State Wrestling. This is where outlaws come to fight. This is where outlaws come to win. And this is where outlaws come to be the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Thank you, God. Had to go through hell and high water to get these tag belts, meaning the future of professional wrestling to get them.
To introduce the 5-time NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Bunkhouse Boys. You know, it is a privilege and an honor to grace you people with these tag team titles one more time. Now, the last time we were here, we told you if we were capable of winning the tag team titles, the first title shot would go to the American Patriot and Juicer. Tonight would have been the night, but ladies and gentlemen, while Juicer was on tour, unfortunately, he suffered 2 broken ribs. So the promotion went to the American Patriot and said, pick you a partner, come back. Ladies and gentlemen, we're granting them their tag team title shots right here tonight.
Fine, upstanding tag team champion, Mr. Blackheart. This is what it's all about right here. Outlaw championships for an outlaw tag team. Their way out to the ring, one half of the 1800s with his surrogate tag team partner,
Tommy Hawk.
Mr. Tommy Hawk. I bet you didn't know that Tommy Hawk doesn't like animals. What? You know how many eagles had to die for that headdress that he killed himself?
Oh,
What, you think he waited for them to die of natural causes?
oh, that's the Native American spirit uses
An endangered species, I can't believe it. Disgusting.
Quit making up lies about Tommy Hawk. This match is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. That is for the NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Championship. First, the challengers. From Cherokee, North Carolina, weighing 256 pounds, Tommy Hawk! And his tag team partner from Freedom Falls, Kentucky, the American Patriot!
And their opponents, the new NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions for the 5th time, Big Willie Blackheart, the Bandit, the Bunkhouse Boys.
Patrick, Big Bird Nicholas, your referee.
Did you say Big Bird Nicholas?
Yes.
Bird?
Bird.
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 Big Bird.
Yes, the guy on Sesame Street with Kermit and Oscar and Snuffleupagus.
Well, so much for his credibility.
Oh!
Tommy Hawk's probably going to try to scalp him and make some feathers.
No, he is not. But I tell you, you think this tag team match is something, fans? Wait till you see the main event coming up. 6-man tag, Jeff Raj taking on Chance, Prophet, and Stro, and that mystery partner. You know we've been talking about it all hour, Steve. Who do you think is the mystery partner? Who's your money on?
I don't care.
What do you mean? You don't care?
The stupidest man in Mountain State Wrestling. There's my answer for you.
Oh.
Certainly somebody that's stupid, that unimaginably
Well, I've heard of
dumb, would want to team with Maestro and Chance Prophet against the Gift Garage.
Well, I have heard a rumor, and if you look around the ring right now, conspicuous by his absence, Leonard Sims is not here.
Well, Leonard Sims may be the stupidest man in the Mountain State, so it would make sense that he would team with him.
Oh, that is completely and totally
valid. Absolutely valid.
No, not valid.
Valid is my point. I can't help it if I speak the truth. It's what they pay me to come out here and do.
And speaking of valid, you and I will agree on this. Them, the Bunkhouse boys, winning a 5-time tag team championship reign should validate them to be the #1 contenders again for the North American Tag Team Champions against the Team Mega.
Well, I think the fact that the last time we saw them compete against Team Mega, the fact that they won should validate them as being the top contenders for those North American tag titles. Team Mega knows that they can't beat them in a fair contest. That's why we keep seeing disqualification victories. That's why we keep seeing guys come out to distract them. That's why we keep seeing all these screw jobs. Now, I, for one, am tired of it. I am tired. Big Willie Blackheart and the Bandit deserve those belts. They've deserved them for a while. Let's see a fair contest. Team Mega, let's see you come down here and put the belts on the line in a matchup that's fair and down the middle. Because if we see that contest, I bet my bottom dollar we're going to see Willie and Mr. Bandit walk away with those belts.
I'll tell you what, to bring them in back here in Hinton, West Virginia, what a sight it would be to see Bandit and Big Willie Blackheart win the North American Tag Team Championships. And not even just the North American Tag Team Championships. How many months now have they had that open challenge to the Skull Crushers for the NWA World Tag Team Championships?
All things in good time, Styles. Keep the faith. Back in the ring, Mr. Bandit and Mr. Blackheart have been going to town Tommy Hawk. And Tommy Hawk has been in a great deal of trouble. And his partner, the American Patriot, he's very fresh on the outside of the ring.
Yes.
But Bandit and Blackheart don't seem to be...
Oh, tag brings in the Patriot though.
Be still my beating heart. Tommy Hawk turned things around. I didn't think he had it in him.
Oh, I'll tell you, Tommy Hawk being taken under his wing, so to speak, by the American Patriot.
Patriot should be careful. Tommy Hawk will pull the feathers off of those wings and make a headdress.
Oh, no, I knew you were going to say something like that. And now, Patriot in control of this match as Bandit is in there. And Bandit, I tell you, Bandit is probably one of the most accomplished men I can think of as far as being able to switch from tag team wrestler to singles wrestler.
Former television champion out there.
Absolutely.
That was back when the belt still meant something before somebody like Ricky Shane got a hold of it.
Oh, that is very, very insensitive. And Tommy Hawk now with a great chop. And if you notice, the Patriot and Tommy Hawk are working together as a good tag team. Almost as if they've been together for a while now. And I know they have traveled up and down the roads a little bit. And they're really showing it out there by dismantling one part of the Bandit. All respect intact. Wow. Stephen Hensley is speechless, ladies and gentlemen. I can't believe it. He must be in thought about how the Gift Garage will lose in the main event this morning.
I'm sorry, I thought I saw the American Patriot's eyes roll in the back of his head. I thought it was the big one.
Oh! I can't believe you would say something like that. Fans, on behalf of Mountain State Wrestling, I apologize for Stephen Hensley's behavior.
And on behalf of myself, I'm going to say I don't care what Jonathan Styles thinks. I don't care what the MSW Board of Directors think. I don't care what Larry Sims thinks. I have an ironclad contract. I can say whatever I want.
Wow.
Do you have that clause? Of course not. You're not the outlaw rock star. I'm worth a contract like that. Just like the Bunkhouse boys are with those tag belts they're carrying.
Willie just putting the boost to Tommy Hawk.
Tommy Hawk in a world of hurt.
Absolutely. Tommy Hawk getting picked up, and if you notice, Willie
picked up and dropped on his knee.
Yeah, Willie very intelligently dismantling the leg of Tommy Hawk. Wait a minute.
Let's be honest about things here. Tommy Hawk's probably the quickest man in that contest.
Okay.
The Patriot has more experience than anyone. He's about 200 years old. Of course he has more experience. The Bunkhouse boys are bigger, and I would argue stronger. But Tommy Hawk is so quick. Dissecting the leg of Tommy Hawk, is the best strategy when going against a man like Tommy, especially in contests like this. Let's destroy that speed. Let's keep him from being able to run around that ring. Let's keep him from flying. Let's keep him from bounding off the ropes. Let's keep him from being able to gain a leverage advantage of any kind.
Well, I tell you, they are definitely doing that. Poor Tommy Hawk just limping to his feet. 5 minutes has elapsed in the match. 10 minutes remaining. Tommy Hawk trying to chop and come off the ropes. And, oh, what a devastating chop there.
Standing tomahawk chop from the heavens, but the Bandit, too tough and too outlaw to be pinned there.
Wait a minute, Tommy Hawk going for that Indian deathlock.
Tommy Hawk being shoved in that corner though, just got knocked senseless. The Bandit back up to his feet, chops the knee out from under him, grabs the hold of the leg, pulls him out of the corner before a tag can be made. And you can see right there, that's the sign of a rookie making rookie mistakes. Tommy Hawk got hurt in his own corner, and he still did not make that tag.
All right, that being said, he's got to get over there now to make the Patriot.
That being said, the damage is being done, Styles. Of course he has to get over there. He should realize that now, but a day late and a dollar short doesn't buy your kid the milk you should have got on the way home before a snowstorm.
Oh, speaking of snowstorms, have you seen some of the stuff around West Virginia here? Traveling back and forth from the state, I can't believe it.
Nightmare takedown by Big Willie Blackheart. Blackheart holds Tommy Hawk in place. Tag into the Bandit. The Bandit walks through the ropes, just kind of saunters, if you will.
And I noticed that Big Willie Blackheart and Bandit using an expert technique by cutting that ring off in half and keeping the Patriot out. Just like they could to Team Mega if those cowards would ever get back in that ring and put those North American tag team titles on the line.
Bandit just kicking that leg out from under Tommy Hawk. Tommy Hawk, world of trouble, world of trouble, world of trouble. Doesn't do his situation justice.
No, it does not. Not at all. Patrick Nicholas telling Bandit he needs to get out of the corner. Wait, nobody on. Tommy Hawk looking like he's going to try for that Indian deathlock again. Wait a minute. Oh, no! The tag that he needed, and the poor Patriot got bumped.
The Bandit pulls Tommy Hawk out to the center of the ring, and he's locking in the figure four leg lock. And you can see Tommy Hawk. He's in so much pain. This might be it. This might be all. Near fall right there from a submission maneuver.
Absolutely, that maneuver not only makes you tap, but the painful exhaustion of it can make you place your shoulders on the mat for that 3 count without even realizing it.
And Bandit just putting so much weight and leverage on top of that left leg of Tommy Hawk draped over the right one, grinding the legs and the calves against the patellas there. You can just hear the tendons just grinding back and forth, grinding back and forth.
Absolutely. Tommy Hawk's got to be in shearing pain right now. That's it.
That's going to be all she wrote.
The winners of the match, and still NWA Mountain State Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Bunkhouse Boys.
Jonathan Styles, if you don't mind, I'm going to take the privilege of handing these over to my boys. God bless the Bunkhouse Boys.
And I tell you, look at this. They're showing some real sportsmanship.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't console him. You're better than that. You're outlaws, and you know you're outlaws.
Showing respect to the young upstart, Tommy
They're
Hawk.
setting him up. Don't worry. They'll take him apart later backstage. Exclamation point at the end of the night.
I tell you, what a spread sign. And Big Willie Blackheart going to help Tommy Hawk out.
Come on, Willie, clothesline him. Clothesline him. Just clothesline him. Go back and clothesline him. It's all right. You've had a big week. I understand. Go get some rest. You deserve it. My favorite tag team. I love you guys.
Tommy Hawk gave it his all today. Go home, kids. Study the tape, and he'll get better for you. I promise.